We got the Fischer twins, and for those who may not know you, who's who?
I'm Izzy Fischer. And I'm Adalynn Fischer.
Izzy, congratulations on achieving 8th all-time at Central in the 1600, 5th all-time in the 3200, and Adalynn, 9th all-time at Central in the 1600, and 6th all-time in the 3200. You both qualified for state in both events, which is really difficult to do. Take a moment to reflect on this year's state track meet in Sioux Falls.
I really enjoyed state track. I went into it going to compete. I've never been in that big of environment before. It was my goal to make it to state, so I was glad I made it there, but I still needed to be able to compete and put myself out there. I went into it saying I have to have fun because this is a moment where I could have had and then I was able to have it. So. Yes, going and reflecting on my last season at state track, I was just glad that I put it out there and competed, because I feel like in the past I get scared to hurt sometimes. So I was just glad that I could push myself to be better, and that my teammates could help me push myself to be better, and that I could get to that big level of.
What's it like training and competing alongside your twin?
I actually really enjoy it. She pushes me to be my best, and she holds me accountable. I think that when we run together, we always push each other, and we can always joke and laugh during runs, so that makes it more fun to train together. Yes, I agree with everything she said. I think that having a twin, you always have someone to run with, talk to about how you're feeling with running, and talk to about and compete with. So yeah, basically what she said.
Do you girls have any pre-race rituals or traditions that you share?
Not really. I do put bubble braids in my hair basically every race, starting last cross country season. I find that it kind of is my good luck thing, so that's what I keep on doing. Yeah, I either have braids or dragon braids that Izzy usually does in my hair for every race, which she helps me most of the time, so that's kind of a ritual. We also pray before every race together, so yeah.
All right, cool. How do you help each other through tough workouts or races?
I just try to tell her and myself that it's gonna be okay. It's okay to hurt. Being hurt in this moment is gonna work for our races and the outcomes of our season. So. Yeah, I just make sure to encourage her and say we have to keep going, gotta go, because it's just to push each other, and it will always benefit each other in the end. And we just know we can go with each other. So if one of us speeds up, the other one will too, just because we know that we're capable to be running together.
You ever finish a race with almost identical times?
Yes, it's always a second apart. Either one of us cross the line and then one of us is passing right after. Our coaches always are maybe give it more than a second, but got to be next to each other. So.
How have each of you grown as runners since you started cross country?
So I did start cross country my freshman year. It used to be something that I just wanted to try out. He reached out to my mom, so I was I'll try it out. If I don't like it, then I won't do it. But after the first time trial I did here freshman year, I really enjoyed it, and I decided that this is something I wanted to stick through. And my mindset has been better throughout the years as I've known how to compete and have confidence in myself throughout races. Yeah, so I did start my sophomore year, which is kind of crazy because we usually do everything together, but I started a year later than Izzy, and I would say that my mindset has changed, that our races together don't, how she does doesn't depend on how I do, how good I do. So I just needed to learn how to do that, and I need to learn how to push outside my comfort zone and just be focused on my race and not Izzy's, how Izzy does.
What's the biggest lesson cross country taught you so far?
It's taught me to never give up on myself. I mean, during the middle of races, sometimes it gets tough to have good positive thoughts, and it just taught me how to persevere, and the people around you really do matter, and they're going to be the people that have your backs throughout the years and the seasons. The biggest lesson is that you need to rely on your teammates, and that the teammates will help you push through it, and that if you are confident in yourself, you just need to be confident in yourself and what you can do.
Any specific goals you're chasing this season, individually or together?
I do have many goals. Some for the big overall meet state, and then I have just to put myself out there. Last season I did well, but I want to do better than last season and have better self thoughts and just compete overall with other people other than my sister. So yes. Yeah, so basically I have the same amount of goals. Like I want to do good at state. I want to try to like get my higher placing for the team, and I also have goals to like be like more confident like with my running, to like make sure like I can run with people that I know I can run with. So
And by the way, last year when we visited, you all admitted to trading classes in elementary school, right? So introduce yourselves again, but this time swap names.
I'm Addie Fischer. I'm Izzy Fischer.
All right, thanks girls, and best wishes for a great cross country season.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Eric Errea, you're 8th all-time at Central in the 1600, 2nd all-time at Central in the 3200, and congratulations on placing 7th at state in the 3200. Take a moment to reflect on this year's state track meet in Sioux Falls.
Man, it was just a wonderful experience. We started it out with the medley on Thursday night. So I had a little PR there. We didn't have the team finish that we wanted to, but it was a good start to the weekend. I split a PR and then come back in the 2 mile the next morning. So we got a short little rest, short turnaround. And then, I go out slow. I'm kind of towards the back at the start. Like I'm not in medaling position through the first mile. And then I slowly start moving up, start passing people. People are coming back to me at the same time. And then I close really fast, like 62-second last lap or something. And then I get that 7th place medal. And it's just the best feeling in the world when we're in the tent and they say, medalists stay here, everyone else go back. And I'm one of the 8 that gets to stay there. It's an undescribable feeling. It's so great.
What is your mindset going into your final high school cross country season?
I want to leave it all out there. I want to do as much as I can, take a full advantage of every opportunity I can. I don't want to leave any stones unturned, This is my last chance. There's a lot of kids here that look up to me probably. And, I have chances to do something that Cobblers haven't done for a really long time, so I'd like to take full advantage of all my opportunities.
Looking back, what would you say is the most memorable race or moment from your high school careers so far?
It's got to be the state cross-country meet my sophomore year. It was really great medaling this year, but nothing will ever top the feeling of getting 4th as a team in 2024, my sophomore year, because I was seated like 50th, I was just maybe in the back half of the race almost, and then I ended up getting 27th, second on the team, helped us get 4th place, It's the highest the team has placed in 15 years or something, so it was just so great to be a part of that and a big part at that.
What's the biggest thing you'd like to achieve before your high school career ends?
I'd like to get a school record. Central has had not too many really standout guys. We've had a couple that are national title contenders over the years. So getting a school record to say that I'm the best cobbler ever at something, that'd be really, really great.
How has cross country shaped you as a person, both on and off the course?
Oh man, I'm just cross country made me the man I am. You can learn everything from cross country. It's the man I am to my family and to my friends and in the classroom, it all stems from cross country. It really shapes a person, what they are.
If you could give advice to your freshman yourself, what would that be?
I'd say trust the process and know that you're here for your teammates, really. The more fun you have with the teammates, that's the most rewarding, when you're having the most fun with your teammates, and it's not a chore to go out and practice every morning. It's like a gift. It's exciting to go run with my teammates at 6 a.m. It's I was gifted with a really, really excellent team first couple of years here, and that was such a gift. I didn't even realize it at the time.
How about plans and goals for after graduation?
We're definitely going to go run in college. Still narrowing down a couple options right now, but I'll definitely run in college, hopefully do 4 or 5 years, and then just see how far running can take me, see how much I can do.
Well, thanks, Eric, and congratulations on a great career so far, and best wishes for another great season.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, Coach Marshall Kambestad, this is an exciting time of year. Your 6th year as the Cobbler cross-country head coach.
Yeah, it's been a journey over the 6 years, and really fun to see how our program has developed over those years. And we're excited for this next chapter. It kind of feels like a big step is coming, and so we're excited to see how that plays out this year.
Tonight is your Twilight Time Trials at the Mines track that includes a family meeting. Talk about tonight's events, and I see that you've added a section since you have so many new girls.
Yeah, so this is an annual event for us, so we need to do a parent meeting, and so I wanted to pair it up with something where they get to see their kids run, and so we've turned it into a race, and the kids really look forward to it. It'll be dark by the time they run. They're going to be under the lights, and they're excited about that. And then, we have a lot of new girls. Every year we kind of look at, what do we have? What's our composition of our team? And I started looking. I'm like, man, we got a lot of new girls, and so for the first time, we're not just doing one section of girls. Our new girls are going to have their own section race, and they're just going to run a mile just to get them a little bit of experience before we go into the actual competitions.
How about state placers returning and maybe others looking to lead the team this year?
Yeah, so on the boys' side, Eric Errea is our senior. That's going to be leading us. He's one of the best runners in the state right now. He was 7th in the 2-mile during track, and so he had a big jump. He went from he ended up running a 9:22 2-mile, which is second all time at Central, and we got a good pack behind him. It's a lot of juniors, and so we're kind of curious on who's going to kind of come out of that group. And then on the girls' side, Izzy and Addy Fischer, Hadley Temple, Macy Copeland are kind of our girls that are on paper going to lead us. Sheridan Madden, who's kind of had some ups and downs with some injuries over her career. She's kind of getting healthy now, and we're excited to see how that. So those 5 are kind of like where we're going to be leaning and depending on for the girls.
Let's talk about your team motto, and also you guys really focus on the process.
Yeah, this year it's going to be Cobblers together. The last 3 years, everything that we've done, we've had it together in our motto: commit together, run together, and then Cobblers together. And everything that we do, we want to do as a team. And so often our sport is seen as an individual sport, but when you really look at it, we want to focus it as a team sport. And so it's not just the 1 or 2 kids that are leading us, but we want all through our program to be really strong and help push each other.
This is more than running. Talk about the positivity that is instilled into these athletes.
Yeah, running is a really hard sport when you look at it. It's hard for kids these days to want to stand out. They really want to just kind of blend in often, and then for them to choose a sport where they're going to be ranked by their time and a place, and that can be really daunting for some kids. And that's one thing that we preach is you're not your result. I think a lot of times when I was a runner competing in high school and college, my self-worth was kind of dependent on how I did. If I didn't run well, I didn't feel good about myself. But if I ran good, then I felt good. And that's one thing I've tried to help the kids understand is like, look, you're not a number on a page. We want to make sure that you are a complete person, and that your self-worth is not tied to a number, whether positive or negative.
Yeah, I know you got great assistant coaches here too.
Yeah, so Marty Wemblom is our main assistant. He's a teacher over at North, and if anybody gets to meet Marty, he is one of the most positive people that you'll ever meet, and we're really blessed to have him. He's just a guy that wants to do whatever to help the team, and we're both SDSU alums, and so it's kind of fun to reminisce about the times that we were in Brookings. We never were on the team at the same time, but the cool thing about running at SDSU is we have a common thread amongst all of us. So that's been really fun. And then Jackie Schaefer, who's our head track coach, will come in and help us out from time to time. And just her energy that she brings is just really important to our program. So yeah, it's not just me, and we have great parents that support what we do too.
All right, best wishes for a great season, and thanks for taking time to visit.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, guys.
You might not think you had such a bike or like